Welcome to Campaign Conference 2016, brought to you in Terre Haute, Indiana. We have united these two candidates in order to help form a stronger bond for America and vote for the most elite team to lead us into the future. We look forward to learning more about these two candidates, so let's begin and go over to Marcia for the first question. Marcia?
Thank you, Michelle. Let's begin with you, Mr. Way. You have been quoted as saying that the members of the marketing department can be egotistical, they are always over budget, throwing parties, and not focused on sales. Is this an accurate portrayal of your opinion?
Well, Marcia, that's a really stupid question. You know, as the executive director of a community, it's my job to work with the marketing team to really be, on the same page as we're pulling back the curtain. We really need to work together. Sales and operations is a team effort, and so as the executive director, as leading the business, it's my job to make sure that I hold my marketing people accountable and we're successful together.
The next question is for you, Ms. Webster. Ms. Webster, as the vice presidential candidate, how do you intend to collaborate and bolster the vision that Mr. Way has for your community?
Marcia, we're already holding strategy meetings no one wants to miss. Barrett has the business mind. He's working deals with the board of directors, holding people accountable, and keeping the residents highly satisfied. My duty is to turn our attention to the people, the prospects yearning to answer our calls and be heard. They may not know it yet, but soon they'll enjoy a beautiful life in our community. Marcia, we're inspired by the words Citius, Altius, Fortius. With a faster, higher, stronger path, we will excel.
Thank you, Ms. Webster. Now, Mr. Way, with this new partnership you've developed, how do you intend to enhance options for the residents of your community, making it desirable for future generations?
Well, Marcia, let me tell you what we're going to do. We're going to build a pool. It's going to be the best pool, beautiful pool, big pool, deep pool, and we're going to have a beautiful fence going around the pool. And right in the middle of that fence, there's going to be a beautiful gate. It's going to be a great gate, big pool, beautiful fence. And you know what? There's been a lot of questions about how we're going to pay for this beautiful pool and pay for this beautiful fence. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to make Marquette pay for it. Marquette's going to come down here, they're going to write a check, and they're going to pay for it too.
Well, that certainly sounds like a plan, Mr. Way. So let's ask you, Ms. Webster, what can we expect to see from your campaign?
Marcia, we're strategic marketers. You're going to see action. We carefully track results and outcomes and use this information to prepare a more detailed approach. We support diverse discussions, creativity, and innovation. We will always be networking. According to social media resources, a strong digital campaign is driving up the numbers. We've already seen a record turnout at other conferences, and we expect the same in Chicago.
Okay. Well, speaking of Chicago, Mr. Way, we will give you the final question on that. Kate has mentioned record turnout for the conference. Now, currently, you are ahead in the polls. Do you anticipate this continuing as you enter Chicago?
Marcia, you've seen the polls. We're ahead in every poll. Every time the polls come out, we're winning. We're number one. We're more than double ahead of everybody else. We're expecting a record turnout in Chicago, 400 plus attendees. If people show up, we're going to win. We've won in Iowa, we've won in Austin, we've won in Denver. And if everybody shows up, we're going to win again in Chicago.
Tonight to show your support for the conference and the Way Webster ticket. Can you tell us why?
Well, yes, because it's the best team to grow our occupancy, increase our revenue, and create a strong, unified sales team.
Well, that does it for tonight's 2016 campaign conference. This is going to be a very interesting race, folks. Thank you for joining us. And from the beautiful Westminster Village in Terre Haute, Indiana, have a great night.